Hey. Hey. Happy New Year. What's up, guys? Hey, guys. Come on in. Happy New Year. I haven't seen y'all all year. I haven't seen y'all like on a live all year. What's up? What's going on? Hey, Rainbow. Hey. Hey. How do I do that? Yeah. Hey, Northern Ireland. Allison. Hey, Allison. What's up, guys? Come on in. I know it's been a minute, but y'all already know the story. And now I'm here just to check in with my my soul tribe. See how y'all doing. I mean, just kick it. See how you're feeling. See how the energy is, right? Yeah. I didn't really even bring no cards out here either. Because I don't think I was even planning on doing it, but I got a few. Let me see. Slowly, gradually. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands already showing up. Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups. So, yeah. Something could have been a struggle, right? But you overcame it. Yeah, you overcame it. It's a new year. Happy New Year. I know I might sound late, but it's just I haven't seen y'all. Come on in. Anyway, how y'all doing? Really good today. Got up at 7 and got a lot done already. That's cool. Yeah. You don't really sound like we did in the last message. Yeah, about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's, YouTube. Yeah. So I ain't gonna fight it. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I heard 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Forward movement. What's the energy here, Spirit? Oh, we got a King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, somebody got a bitter tongue. Yeah, somebody, feeling some kind of way. Oh, shit. The 3 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's unable to move forward. Somebody could have lied about what they had, what kind of opportunities they had, what they was going to do. And what's on the bottom? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. My. I think this whole deck's upside down. No, it's not. The world is in the fucking upright. So the deck is not upside down. There's something here. This could be like a job loss. Yeah, somebody lied about something though. Somebody lied about where they was going, what they was doing. Somebody could have been lying about going to work or who they was going to work with. Okay, somebody could have lied about having options or they're losing. Somebody could be losing some kind of stability. Somebody could be losing some finances. Definitely some kind of money. I heard money pit. Mm-hmm. Hey, come on in, guys. All right. That's the message here, Spirit. Wow, look at art. That is too many. I'm not taking all those cards. Well, they can't have that much to say. I ain't doing all that.
No. Hey, come on there, y'all. All right. What's going on here? This is somebody that's very mean too. They got a really, their tongue is really nasty. They're very defensive. They swear a lot. They get really loud, especially if you try to stand up to this person. They get aggressive, and then you might tend to like back off because this person like to fight, or they like to appear like they can fight. Ooh, spirit showing me like somebody got a lot of bark. Spirit says somebody got a lot of bark. Who is this? We got the sun in reverse. Yeah, they want to keep that hidden. Mm-hmm. Look, 9 of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that's having a hard time. This is somebody that's not loving themselves, right? That they could be declining in their health, but it's their overall energy, right? It's real low vibrational, and people really don't want to fuck with them. Yeah, but they try to keep that hidden. They try to argue, because they done told so many lies about what they got going on. Stuff they trying to keep hidden. Something could be coming out. Somebody could be getting exposed for some. What we got here: the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Moon, and the Moon. So yeah, and the 9 of Swords too. Ooh, that's a nine of Swords. That's a 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. They could have been lying about attacking someone, why someone walked away. 8 of Cups, why somebody gave up on the situation. Hey everyone. Hey Beverly. All right. So somebody's just been telling lies and they've been trying to save face, right? And in the process of doing that, they were trying to sabotage somebody else all the time. Who spirit showed me that already today? It's like somebody's creating chaos over here so you don't see what the fuck they doing over here. You hear me? Shit, I can't make it up. There go the devil. I cannot make it up. Somebody doing some shit to distract people from seeing what's happening, what they fucking doing. Okay, you better believe it. Listen, 10% cut that they are in balance. You hear me? And they real. I heard spirit said disrespectful right now. They disrespect themselves and they disrespect other people. And it's just like some kind of defense mechanism. That's what spirit's saying, a defense mechanism that this person has. Okay? King of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. This is a mean motherfucker here. You hear me? This is a mean spirited person. King of Cups in the reverse too. Child, please. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Man, listen, my way or the highway. They want to leave, but they ain't got. They don't. Where the fuck you going? They ain't got no answers for that shit. You know, this is on a whim. This is doing magic tricks with the hands. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, child, there's a lot of that going on. My. What's this spirit? What is this? The Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor has no clothes. The Emperor has no new clothes. They can't afford them. They can't afford it. Yeah, they stealing. That's what I heard. Ooh, wait. The 10 of Cups in the reverse. Man, this could be justice and justice. I'm telling you. The Magician. Look at this shit, y'all. Listen, I almost forgot I was live. I almost forgot I was live just now. Ooh, wait. The Emperor in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. The 10 of Cups. Some of you guys could have walked away from a family. You could have had a family with this person. All right, there's a lot of cups. These are bonds, relationships. This is leaving and letting go because there's nothing else you can do. All right, you put in all you could without fucking sacrificing like your whole fucking mental, right? Come on. Somebody created so much chaos in your life so that people wouldn't see what they were doing. What they were doing. What they were doing. They were trying to leave, but they didn't have nowhere to fucking go. This is somebody that could be losing their money too. Their finances could be messed up. Somebody's trying to keep that shit hidden. Somebody could even try to keep hidden that they may be losing some stability too. They lie. They tell a lot of lies. They do. They ain't in the upright at all with the Emperor in reverse. They are not in control of shit. They tried to control something. They made bad choices. They thought they knew everything. I know, 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 I know. That's what I'm hearing. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, excuse me. And don't know shit. I gotta get some water, y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yep, that's that one. That one you can't tell nothing. You can't defend yourself. They want you to accept their opinion of life, how you should feel, this is somebody I swear I seen. If you borrow money from this person, this motherfucker want to tell you how to spend it. You hear me? And still want you to pay them back. They have to approve of what you're gonna do with it in order for them to give it to you. You understand? And I swear, if it's something that's gonna be good for you, don't tell this motherfucker. Don't tell them, because they're not gonna try to help you, and then they're gonna try to block you from even getting it. You hear me? Look, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wanted a victory. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my God. 4 Wands in the upright. Child, this could have been somebody you were married to, or this could be somebody that is married. Yeah, somebody could have chose wrong. Somebody chose for finances, not for love. Okay? Yeah. It was of convenience. It was for stability. Right? It was to somebody been well, because somebody know they wasn't shit. That's this. I'm gonna tell you how I heard it. Somebody know they wasn't shit. They know they really didn't have shit going on. They know that this is somebody that could have had a stable income, but that's declining. That's declining because karma's a bitch. Man, people, you think you get away with something. I don't give a shit if it take 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I'm telling you. How you treat people, you will experience what you forced upon others because of your ego and you know what I'm saying, and your insecurities, because the only fearful people do shit like that because you're scared. What the fuck you scared of? I don't understand. That's because children get scared. Grown folks, we've been through it. We know ain't nothing to be scared of but fear itself. I don't know, child. Anything else for this energy? I think we can move on from here. Look, the Chariot. Look, we can move on from here. That spirit telling me to move on. Move on with that one. Move on with that one. Let's get some more energy. Can't make it be just about one person, right? Because somebody will sure tell me, I don't even know who you are. Don't even come at me with that. Don't come with me with that mess today. Please don't. Let's see. I didn't bring no cards. These were just sitting out here, so I ain't finna go back there and look, because I'll be back there 20, 30 minutes and forget, like I said, that I'm even on a live. Let's get a higher self. Let's see. How y'all doing? How's 2026 treating y'all? Y'all all right? Is it good? I mean, is it looking prosperous? Is it looking hopeful? You ain't ready to quit yet, right? You're not ready to quit yet, right? It's almost like the engine got to warm up, right? On the new track, it got to warm up. Taking off kind of slow, 15:15 on the clock. Y'all can hit that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. What's going on, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? There's some other folks out here that need to know something. What is it they need to know, Spirit? So far, all right, that's cool. That's what's up. What we got here? We have overcoming obstacles and balance. Ooh. It's like you was juggling. You had all these different things that you had to try to get it, that you use, you know what I'm saying, to create a stable environment, right? A stable life, a stable mind. You may have had to, like most people at the end of the year, they try to close it out, pay all your bills, wash your clothes, clean your house, all that, that stuff. So you can, start the new year off good. And that's why I said you could have been juggling a lot of things, to clean up a lot of things, closing a lot of doors, chapters, making sure you didn't have any residual bullshit, residual energy, low vibrational energy, anything that you felt like, you finished dealing with, you finished holding on to that shit, right? Yeah. With this octopus here, yeah, you released a lot. That's giving me 8 of Cups energy. Those are a lot of cups, right? A lot of people, a lot of emotions, a lot of personalities and characters that you had to, adapt to in one way or another, so that you can start this new year in a good headspace, right? In a good mind space, balancing your life, having people around you that give to you as much as you give to them. And I'm not talking about financially. We're not talking about somebody who, child, what Spirit say, exchanging, intimacy for stability. Ooh, that's what Spirit said. Somebody was caught up with exchanging intimacy for stability. Look, yep, somebody had to go within. We all do, right? I've done it, and it wasn't, either way, the person that's accepting and that's exchanging their energy with you, they doing the same shit. You meet where you're at, right? Yeah, looking, because you want happiness. You don't want just to be accepting and just to have somebody around because of the outside. You're finding out that you had to go within to find your happiness. The happiness is within. When you're happy with yourself and all of yourself, even the ugly part, even the black part, even that snotty nose part, right? Or even that mean spirited one, even that one that you can't, you still hold that little for somebody, you know what I mean? That real shit, right? That if you can love that part about yourself, nothing else fucking outside of you matters. And that's the truth. Nothing, nobody. Because you know that you are whole within yourself and nobody outside of you will make you happy. Listen, you're going to be following your dreams. Some of y'all, Spirit said somebody wanted to be a superhero when they was a kid. Somebody wanted to be a superhero. Yeah, you did. Listen to your intuition. You can still be a superhero in your own life. You can be your own superhero. Your third eye, yeah. It wasn't just you fantasizing. Listen, you were using, that was your third eye activation. That's why it felt like it was something you could achieve, right? When we're kids, we feel like we can do that shit because there's a real person that's doing that shit. Right back in the days, there was real people. Now we got animation. But back in the days, you know what I'm saying? You saw Batman, Robin, stuff. There was real people, Catwoman. Mine was Bewitched. I love that shit. I love that show. Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie were my 2 favorite shows. Yeah. And I used to fantasize about being able to do that shit. Imagine that. Yeah. Happiness, dreams. What else? Clear your energy and follow your intuition. I know each and everybody that's listening to me right now, there's something you wanted to be or do as a child. And these days you can fucking do that shit. It's becoming very clear you could probably do that shit. You know what I mean? So don't give up on your dreams just yet, right? Ooh. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Let's see. Freedom. There go that intuition in. Let's see. Let's see. Let me pull something from another deck. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is what I be doing for myself. So I'm cold. Shoot, I got cold out here playing with y'all. Let's get some clear energy. Let's get some more messages. I hope those are resonating with somebody. All right. Let's go. Spirit said this is for the 10 feet only. Remember when you used to go to the pool and you had to learn how to swim before you were allowed to come out of the 3 feet, right? You had to take a swimming test in order to go into the 10 feet. Remember in school or any pool when you was young? Oh my God. This is for the 10 feet only. I'm messing up the cards, child. They're gonna come out the way they come out. Ooh-wee. I'm freezing. My goodness, my goodness. Yeah, my hands are cold. All right. What's the message for the collective spirit? Somebody needs an answer to something. What's the answer? You want to go deep, right? You really want to know what's going on. That's what I'm hearing. I really want to know really for real what's going on. Is this all bullshit? What y'all be talking about? All right, Spirit said I heard you. Whew. Okay, we got the stars whisper your destiny, follow your ancient light. All right. And what's this? Magic flows where intention goes. Manifest your dreams. Remember, I know I said this. Where your energy flows. And what did I say, right? I said when I was a kid, I used to think I used to wish I could be bewitched, right? What was her name? Samantha. Child, and that let me tell you, that name have stuck with me. I've named my cat. You know what I'm saying? It's like that really, really stuck with me, and it's no wonder that I'm, into spiritual things like this. You know what I mean? But anyway, where your intention is, that's where your energy and that's where you're manifesting from, right? The stars whisper your destiny. Ooh. Somebody don't believe those spirit. Somebody doesn't believe that this is real. None of this is real. It might be me. A wish upon a star will soon come true. Some of you guys could have been wishing on a star. Some of you guys could have seen a shooting star. All right, some kind of activities I'm hearing, what do you call those auroras? Isn't that in Alaska? Northern lights, I think they're called. Some of you guys could be in magnetic field, a high magnetic field. I'm seeing somebody with a pendulum. Somebody could use a pendulum. A crystal ball, but yeah. You know those balls that light up when you touch them? Yeah, I see somebody having one of those. You wish for something. You made a wish on something. You probably didn't believe it would come true. Somebody did. Yeah. Some of you could be into like mixing herbs, like incense and things like that. Um, shit. You've been called to do that. What we got here? The universe is conspiring in your favor. These are like direct messages for someone, because this doesn't feel like this is like for the overall. This is like this is for a specific. Somebody asked for this specific. Somebody doesn't believe. Somebody wants to believe, but it's like somebody always want confirmation. They're always looking for confirmation instead of trusting their own intuition. Can I get one more, Spirit? A time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. I was gonna say the universe is gonna show you, but to see the universe don't owe you anything, right? We get what we put out there, what we ask for, what we request, where we put our attention, right? Where we put our energy. That's and it's like it's basically it's answering you. You know what I mean? So it's not like it owes you anything, but I'm hearing the faith of a mustard seed. Now, this doesn't have to be spiritual. This could be just something that you're experiencing in your life. This could be anything that you could be passionate about. And you may find, I don't know. I don't know why I heard find it odd. People may find it odd, or people may judge you. They probably will. Because what else is there to fucking do when we ain't looking at ourselves? Look at somebody else. Make a judgment about somebody else's life. Think you know what somebody else is feeling, right? Try to tell somebody, your perspective on what you see happening in their life. Listen, they're just listen. A lot of people do that, especially, with social media and celebrities. Celebrities get it the most because people just say, what the fuck? They just try to narrate everybody's life, especially those they don't even know these folks, but they just looking. They're calling people out their name. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. It's crazy out there, And if it doesn't work out, so what? It doesn't. Sometimes, you got to be sure. We say we want these things and we run out there and we try to do it, right? Because I know it's a risk. It's a big risk. I'm not going to say you need to be thick-skinned, because there shouldn't be no reason for you to feel like you need to defend yourself. Like, you're just living your life, right? You're being free, right? You're taking the same opportunities as every fucking body else, right? So I don't understand. You know how it goes. Then that's when we got to go down into the 10-foot. You know what I'm saying? We not only do we learn how to deep dive, we have to realize that other people are in the water too, right? They're in the shallow end. They can't get in the deep end yet, right? So you can't force that. That's a good analogy. I like that. What y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? You know, some people can't swim in the deep end. They have to stay in the shallow end. And a lot of people in their emotions, in their life, in their emotional life, they don't really go deep. They stay in the shallow end of the world, of life, of their emotions. And we try to coax them to come over here. It's safe, right? Shit, it's safe because you know how to swim. I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim in the deep end. I do know how to swim. I'm just saying, just an analogy. If that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get two. One for the masculine, one for the feminine. Watching, okay? Then I'm gonna get up off of here. I might come back later. I might go grab some other stuff and come back with some ratchet shit. With some ratchet stuff. So, oh, what we got? We got one. That's the masculine, or this is a woman. Radical rebirth. Okay, Spirit said this is for both. There's a transformation going on here, right? A radical rebirth. The number 5 could be significant. The month of May, the 5th day. What else? Oh, shit. Brazen. And then we got scarcity. Wow, now this one right here, I remember this card well. This can be like a couple of meanings, but this is a soul that is aging or has aged, or this is somebody that worries about not getting too old, right? The scarcity, getting too old to do the things. Remember what I said? You're never too old to go for those things you're passionate about. Oh my God, I knew that was gonna happen. Look, y'all, we're finna get cut off anyway. I forgot to bring the charge, and I said this was it. Listen, you're not too old, all right? You stand out. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to shine. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you're going through a radical transformation. We all did. 2025 was a motherfucker. Guess what, y'all? We're in the year of the horse. I know I'm finna get off this, y'all. When it goes out, it's gonna go out. All right. I'll kick it with y'all later. All right. I'll come back around later on. Okay. Y'all take care of yourself. All right. I'll see y'all. Deuces. Stay up.